First we will see about number data type. Number data type holds a numerical value. There are two different number types. They are int and double. Int holds an integer value and double holds a decimal value. This is the command line project which we have created with stagehand. Now I am going to make some changes in this code. I am going to get rid of this print line. We will come back to this later. Now this main is a special top level function where app execution starts. We will see more about function in the coming chapters. As of now, just think main is a function which is an entry point for the app. So main and all the statements inside this main function must be enclosed inside this curly braces. Num is a generic type which holds both integer and double. So the keyword to create a num variable in Dart is num, which is a keyword, and followed by the variable name. Here the variable name I am going to give is a, and I am trying to assign a value 23 to this variable a. Here semicolon is mandatory for all the statements in Dart. Without semicolon we will get compilation error. Now we will try to print this value. Print is just a function which prints whatever passed inside this function. So print takes this a argument, save this. We try to execute this 23, which is stored inside the variable a. We can even assign a decimal value to this num data type, that is num equal to b, which holds a decimal value 23.23. We can just print this b as well. Print b. It is smart enough to find a is an integer data type and b is a double data type. As I mentioned before, everything in Dart is object. Num is also an object. So num has some predefined property and function. Property are the attribute and functions are the action which this object performs. Here runtime type is an object property. a.runtime type. Both property and functions of an object are accessed by dot operator. With the plugins which we have installed, Visual Studio will give all the properties and functions associated with this object. So in this I am going to use runtime type property. Now save this and execute this code. Now if I execute this code, I am getting a is of type int and b is of type double. Here num is a generic data type which holds both double and int. In Dart even there is data type to hold specific int and double. How we can do it is int followed by the variable name. Here I am just giving this variable name as x equal to 23 and double, which is used to store a decimal data type, y equal to 23.23. Now if I try to print this runtimes, I will get int and double. So I am changing this a to x and b to y. Now save this and execute this. I am getting int double and int double. That is x is a int data type and y is a double data type. So now it becomes a little bit tricky. Now what happens if I assign double value to this int x? Now here I am assigning a double value to this x int variable. X equal to 34.34. Just giving this value. Here we will get an exception. That is, a value of type double can't be assigned to the variable of type int. So we can't assign a double value to an int type. But we can assign a int value to a double type. That is perfectly fine because a valid int is also a valid double. Now let's see what happens if I assign a double value to this a data type which is declared as num. Here a equal to 34.34. I am saving this and I am executing this code. I won't get any error because num is a generic data type, a is of type int, and here it got changed to double. So to prove that, I will have one print statement here. Now execute this code. Int, that is a stayed here as int, that is dot recognized this variable a as int here, and when I try to assign a double value or decimal value to this a, it recognizes it as double. Num has also some predefined functions. For example, if you want to parse a numerical value from string, we can use parse function. You will see how we can do it. I am creating a variable int p equal to int dot parse. This 23 is a string. We will see what is string in our coming chapters. Now just think, string is something which gets enclosed inside a single or double quotes. Now 23 is a string and I am trying to parse this 23 string to a numerical value. Print p. Here this 23 is of type int and the 23 string got successfully parsed to a int. Now what happens instead of 23 if it contains some alphabets? A. This is a string. I am trying to parse this into a int. We got a format exception. This is because a can't be recognized as a valid numerical value. We can handle this exception more elegantly with the use of exception handling try-catch block, which we will be seeing in our forthcoming tutorials. And there is another data type which takes integer or whatever it is. It can take string, integer or any data type. That is very generic to Dart. The data type is var. For example, if I assign var AA and 23, this 23 will be now recognized as int. Now this 23 got recognized as int and we can't assign a double value to it because once I assign a value to a var, that type got fixed to this var variable. Whereas in case of num, where we can initialize with the int and then we can assign a double and it just works fine. But in case of var, if we initialize it with the int, we should stick with the int data type. For example, if we initialize this with a double, this will just work fine and it will be recognized as double and double. In num, we can store int or double, but in var, we can store any data type. When we discuss about all the data types, we will be seeing this var along with it. And we can even assign some arithmetic operations to a variable. For example, here int ab equal to 4 into 3. Here I am assigning a multiple operation to this variable ab. This is perfectly fine. We can able to see this AB got assigned with 12. But we can't assign a division operation to an int value. So what happens here if this is a division operation? Dart will complain that it is a double data type. A double data type can't be assigned to an int. The result of a division is double data type and it can't be assigned to an int data type. If we try to change this into double, this works perfectly fine because 4 divided by 2 gives us a double data type.